Our lesson for today is verbs, state verbs, action verbs, main verbs, helper or auxiliary verbs, modal verbs, transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, regular verbs, irregular verbs, linking verbs, finite verbs, and non-finite verbs. Verb is defined as part of a speech that describes an action or occurrence or indicates a state of being. State verb. State verbs. State means a situation. State verbs express a situation like be, have, think, like, own. I have a large family. Here, situation about my family. She is tall, information about her. Action or dynamic verbs express physical activities. Examples: she kicks, she runs. Main verbs show an action. Auxiliary verbs or helper or X words show the tense, help us to change sentences to negative and question too, like do, have, be. Examples: be, I am working. Here am shows that the tense is present. Do, I didn't do my homework. Here didn't shows my tense is past and help me for change my sentence to negative. Have, here I have been to Canada. It is present and show life experience. Modal auxiliary verb. They express mood, attitude, ability of a speaker. Example: Sarah can win the game. Here can is modal and shows ability. Regular and irregular verbs. In English, only verb can have tenses: past, present, future. Regular verb forms its past tense and past participle by adding ed or d. Example: I studied hard. Irregular verbs. Look at here, present, past, past participle for the verb irregular verb shot, shot. Spelling and pronunciation will be the same. Look at the second verb, read, read. Pronunciation for past and past participle are different, but look at the spelling. Read, read spelling, they are the same, no differences. The next, beat, beaten. Beat and beat for present and past, they have the same spelling and pronunciation. But past participle, look at here, it is beaten. Look at this one. Drive, drove, driven. Three parts, they have different spelling and different pronunciation. The verb have and has, past and past participle, they are the same. Had. Okay, it is work on intransitive verb. Intransitive verb doesn't take a direct object like laugh, die, sleep, and stand. The next one is transitive verb is followed by direct object. Example: she can kick the ball. Linking verb. Linking verb acts as a link between two words. It connects or links a subject to a noun or an adjective in the predicate. Like appear, look, sound, become, taste, seem, feel, turn, grow. Finite and non-finite verbs. Finite verbs present tense and can occur on its own in main clause, like she walked to school. A non-finite verb, an infinitive or participle, doesn't show a direction in tense and occur on its own only in a dependent phrase or clause. Begins with the word to and followed by the base form of the verb. When you use an infinitive verb, the to is a part of the verb. It is not acting as a preposition in this case, and the verb is always just the verb. It is not conjugated in any way. No ed, no ing, no s on the end. Look at this example. She went from kissing him to slapping him in no time. You see to slapping, and it is easy to think that's an infinitive verb, but it is not. It is a preposition to, and a gerund slapping. You can tell it is not an infinitive because of the ing on the end of the verb. Infinitives never have an ing ending. Look at these examples: to give, to press, to meet. He told me to give this to you. To give here is infinitive. My instructions are to press this button every hour. To press here. To meet, I'll arrange to meet you at 3. Look at here, there is no s, no ing, no ed, and they are infinitives. Quick recap: today we work on types of verbs. Verbs in English: state verbs, action verbs, main verbs, helper verbs or auxiliary verbs, modal verbs, transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, regular verbs, irregular verbs, linking verbs, finite verbs, and non-finite verbs. Thank you for watching.